Hello and welcome again. This is a part 2 of the normal lab values of different tests. In part 1, we covered CBC and liver function test. Let's begin the video. There are different parameters in kidney function test. Kidney function test is also called as KFT in short. The two kidneys in our body are made up of a million of filtering units called nephrons. What do the kidneys do in our body? Kidneys remove waste, toxins, and extra fluid from the body. Kidneys also remove acid that is produced by the cells of your body and maintain a healthy balance of water, salts, minerals, of course, the electrolytes such as sodium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium in your blood. Without this balance, nerves, muscles, and other tissues in your body may not work normally. Well, our kidneys also make hormones that help control blood pressure. It makes hormones that make red blood cells, and also it makes hormones that keep your bones strong and healthy. The filtering unit's nephrons includes a filter called glomerulus and a tubule. This glomerulus filters your blood and the tubules returns needed substances to your blood and removes the wastes. Now there are different parameters as I told you. So let us understand them one by one. The first parameter is blood urea. The normal value of blood urea is between 10 to 50 milligram per deciliter. Now, what is blood urea? Well, the urea nitrogen is a byproduct of a protein breakdown from the food we consume. It is a chemical waste product. It is produced in liver and transported in the bloodstream to the kidneys where it is filtered out and eventually eliminated from your body in the form of urine. So, the level of blood urea nitrogen suggests how well your kidneys are working. Higher levels of blood urea suggests issues with the function of the kidneys. Dehydration, excessive protein intake, and heart failure are other reasons of the high levels of blood urea nitrogen. Low levels would indicate liver disease, malnutrition, or overhydration. The next parameter is serum creatinine. The normal range for men and women are different. For women, it is between zero point 0.6 to 1.1 milligram per deciliter, and for men, it is between zero point 0.7 to 1.3 milligram per deciliter. Let us understand what is creatinine first. Creatinine is a waste product in the blood created by the normal breakdown of muscle cells during activity. Actually, it is a waste product that comes from the normal wear and tear of the muscles. The kidneys are responsible for the removal of creatinine from the blood. Healthy kidneys take creatinine out into the urine to leave the body. And when the kidneys are not working well, creatinine builds up in the blood. Now, chronic kidney disease, obstruction in kidneys like kidney stone, or enlarged prostate can cause high levels of creatinine levels. Increased consumption of protein can also elevate the creatinine level. And of course, intense exercise is also one of the cause of elevated levels of creatinine. Now, what would be the factor for the low levels of creatinine? Well, the causes would be low muscle mass. Why? Because breakdown of muscles produces creatinine. And if the muscle mass is low, there will be less breakdown and hence low level of creatinine will be observed. Other factors are malnutrition and extreme weight loss. Malnutrition and extreme weight loss can result in the reduction of muscle mass leading to low levels of creatinine. The next parameter is serum uric acid. The normal range for men and women are different. For female, we have 2.4 to 6.0 milligram per dl, and for male, it is 3.4 to 7.0 milligram per dl. Uric acid is a waste product that your body makes when it breaks down chemicals called purines. Now, what are purines and where it is found? Purines come from your cells when they die. Purines are also found in many food and beverages. So, what happens is most uric acid dissolves in your blood, and your kidneys filter the uric acid out of your blood and leaves your body through urine. But if too much uric acid stays in your blood, it clumps together and forms a needle shaped crystal in and around the joints and cause gout. Well, gout is a painful form of arthritis. Uric acid can also build up in your kidneys and form kidney stones or kidney failure. Actually, what happens is in chemotherapy treatment, when the cancer cells are killed, they release a large amount of purines into the blood. Now, this can increase the level of uric acid in the blood. Low level of uric acid is very rare, but if at all it is observed, it can be due to low purine diet or hereditary diseases of metabolism. The next parameter is serum sodium. The normal range of serum sodium is between 135 to 145 millimoles per liter. Sodium is an electrolyte. What are electrolytes? Electrolytes are minerals that have electric charge when they are in water or body fluids. We have electrolytes in our blood, urine, tissues, and other body fluids. Actually, electrolytes are important because they help balance the amount of water in your blood. They balance the body's acid base level, that means the pH level. Electrolytes move nutrients into the cells, they support the muscle and nerve function, they keep the blood pressure stable, they keep the bones and teeth healthy. The main electrolytes in our body are sodium, chloride, potassium, bicarbonate, calcium, magnesium, and phosphate. Sodium is important because it helps maintain the right balance of fluids in your body. Sodium makes sure that your nerves and muscles can work as they should. Now, what is the role of kidney over here? Kidneys help keep sodium at a healthy level. So, when your body has too much sodium, your kidneys can't remove enough of it, and sodium collects in your bloodstream. Now, this can lead to high blood pressure, which can cause other problems. High levels of sodium is observed when you lose too much fluid. Now, this can happen from sweating too much, vomiting, or diarrhea. Dehydration is also one of the reasons for high levels of sodium. Kidney disorder also leads to high level of sodium. Too much sodium can cause confusion, loss of muscle control, strong reflexes, seizures, and coma. Low levels can occur when you drink large amount of water or if your kidney excretes too much urine. It can also be due to diarrhea or vomiting. Now, kidney disorders can also be the cause of low levels of sodium. Not enough sodium can lead to confusion, irritability, weakened reflexes, seizures, and coma. The next electrolyte is serum potassium. The normal value of serum potassium in adults is between 3.5 to 5.1 milliequivalents per liter, and in children it is between 3.4 to 4.7 milliequivalents per liter. Why do we need potassium? Well, your cells, nerves, heart muscles need potassium to work properly. Almost all the potassium is inside your cells, but a small amount is in your blood. Your kidneys remove potassium in your urine to help keep the right amount of potassium in your blood. Potassium is important for heart's function. So, abnormal potassium levels can be a sign of kidney disease, high blood pressure, or heart disease. Small changes in potassium levels can have a big effect on the activity of nerves, muscles, especially heart's muscles. High levels of potassium can cause decreased heart muscle activity, which can lead to threatening heart problems. Low levels of potassium can lead to an irregular heartbeat or other electrical malfunction of the heart. The next electrolyte is chloride. Chloride helps move fluids in and out of your cells. So, if your chloride levels drop, you can become sick and dehydrated. The normal value of chloride should be between 98 to 106 millimole per liter. If your chloride levels are too high, it often means your kidneys aren't working properly. Too much chloride can cause acidosis, which is when the blood's acidity is too high, means your kidneys are not able to remove it from the blood and into the urine. Well, this can be dangerous. It can lead to kidney stones, kidney failure, heart issues, muscle and bone issues. Also, it can lead to coma and death of a person. Not enough chloride can cause your blood to become alkaline, which is called as alkalosis. Possible causes are vomiting, dehydration, congestive heart failure, which can lead to confusion, arrhythmias, muscle twitching, and loss of control. The next parameter is total protein. Now, proteins are essential for your body to work properly. The normal value of the total protein should be between 6 to 8.3 grams per deciliter. Now, proteins have important functions including giving your body energy, rebuilding muscles, and helping your immune system fight infections. But it should be in the blood, not in the urine. When your kidneys clear waste from your blood, Tiny filters prevent the large protein molecules from leaving your body through the urine. But if there is a problem with your kidneys, protein can leak into your urine. Normally, the only protein which leaks out is albumin. So, high protein levels in your urine over a period of time may be the first sign of kidney disease or a damaged filter. The cause of high levels of protein are kidney damage, high blood pressure, urinary tract infection, and glomerulonephritis. So this was about kidney function test. The next test that we will discuss is about the lipid profile. Lipid profile checks the cholesterol and triglyceride in your body. First, let us understand what are lipids. Now, lipids are fatty or waxy substances that our liver makes. Fats, cholesterol, fatty acids, and phospholipids are lipids. Now, these lipids are insoluble in water, and blood is water. We all know that. So, in order to be transported in the blood, the lipids has to be bound with a protein because protein is soluble in water. Now, the lipids, cholesterol, and triglycerides are placed in a tiny sphere-shaped packages which is called lipoproteins. Now, these lipoproteins carry lipids, cholesterol, and triglyceride, which are then released into the circulation, and then these lipids are removed from the lipoproteins and delivered to your body's cells whenever they are needed. Now, what is the role of lipids in our body? Actually, lipids are essential for various functions in the blood. Cholesterol, for example, is important in the synthesis of hormones. Vitamin D is made of cholesterol. The cell membrane is made of fat and cholesterol. Bile salts, which is used in the breakdown of fat, is also made of cholesterol. The sex hormones like progesterone, testosterone, estrogen is synthesized with the help of cholesterol. So you see how important are lipids. So if cholesterol is so much important, why is it called bad? Because high levels of lipid can build up in the arteries and increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases and strokes. So let us understand the different parameters of this test. The first parameter is total cholesterol. Now, total cholesterol's normal range is less than 200 milligram per deciliter. Cholesterol is produced in liver and is also available in animal food. We know that cholesterol is essential for various functions without which it is not possible to survive. Now, the amount of cholesterol needed by the body is made in the body by liver, but the extra cholesterol taken in diet can be deposited in the blood vessels. And when it is deposited in the blood vessels, the blood flow gets obstructed, which can lead to cardiovascular diseases and strokes. Now, the total cholesterol means the total of HDL, that is a high density lipoprotein, LDL, that is a low density lipoprotein, and VLDL, that is a very low density lipoprotein. The next parameter is low density lipoprotein. The normal value of low density lipoprotein, which is also called as LDL in short form, should be between 70 to 130 milligram per DL. The main function of LDL is to deliver excess cholesterol from the liver to the blood vessels and to the walls of the blood vessels, which can stop the flow of blood, which can lead to stroke or atherosclerosis. That is why LDL is described as bad cholesterol. The next parameter is HDL, that is a high density lipoprotein. The role of HDL is to transport cholesterol from the blood vessels back to the liver. The cholesterol which the LDL deposits in the blood vessels, HDL collects this cholesterol and deposits it in the liver. Liver then excretes it out. That is why HDL is called the good cholesterol. So if HDL is high, there is low risk of heart disease and stroke. The normal range of HDL should be more than 40 to 60 milligram per DL. The next parameter is VLDL. The normal range of VLDL should be less than or equal to 2 to 30 milligram per DL. VLDL is very low density lipoprotein. The main function of VLDL is to deliver triglyceride to the cells of the body. Actually, VLDL is similar to LDL. The difference is VLDL carries triglyceride and LDL carries cholesterol. They both are bad cholesterols. The next parameter is triglycerides. The normal value of triglycerides should be between 10 to 150 milligram per dl. The main role of triglyceride is that it is stored in the form of fatty acids, which is used in the form of energy when required. So when we eat food, our body converts the calories which is not needed into triglyceride in the form of triglyceride. So now this triglyceride is stored in your fat cells. Later on, hormones release the triglyceride for energy when needed. If you are regularly eating more calories than you burn, particularly from high carbs, you may have high triglycerides. Now, triglycerides is present in oily food as well. High triglyceride level contribute to hardening of the artery walls, which increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and heart disease. High triglyceride level build up as plaques in the arteries, which can lead to heart attack and stroke. The levels of triglyceride in the blood should be less than 150 milligram per dl. If it is more than 150 milligram per dl, then there are chances of cardiovascular diseases. This is the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, please hit the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people, which will help them. And subscribe for more videos like these. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.